Los Angeles is a city always racing toward the future, but hidden among the skyscrapers and bright lights are places where time has stood still. Today, we're taking you on a journey to discover some of the oldest restaurants in the city. Historic landmarks where every dish tells a story, and every wall holds a century of memories. These aren't just places to eat, they are living pieces of Los Angeles history. Restaurants that have been serving guests for over 100 years, surviving wars, revolutions, Hollywood's golden age, and countless waves of change, and they're still here, waiting for you to experience them. Join us as we explore 10 legendary restaurants you can still visit today, taste their timeless flavors, and feel the magic of a city that never forgets its roots. Get ready because after this video, you'll be adding every single one of them to your must-visit list. Big Dean's Oceanfront Cafe has been a staple of Santa Monica's beach scene since 1902, a rare survivor from an era when the boardwalk was still lined with roller coasters and dance halls. Known for its laid-back vibe, cold beers, and unbeatable view of the Pacific, Big Dean's is the kind of place where the spirit of old California never left. Surfers, tourists, and locals still gather here to relax after a day in the sun, sharing burgers, fish and chips, and stories under the salty sea breeze. At Big Dean's, time feels like it moves just a little slower, and every sunset over the ocean reminds you why this simple, beloved spot has endured for more than a century. Since 1908, Kohls has been a cornerstone of Los Angeles history, the oldest public house in the city, and the birthplace of the iconic French dip sandwich. Tucked into a historic building in downtown LA, its dark wood interiors, vintage lighting, and original red leather booths transport you instantly to another era, where every meal carried the weight of countless stories. Writers, politicians, movie stars, and everyday workers have all pulled up a chair here, soaking in the atmosphere and the timeless comfort of a perfectly crafted sandwich. There's something about Kohls that feels untouched by time, a rare sense of authenticity that's impossible to fake. Dining here isn't just about satisfying your hunger, it's about taking part in a ritual that's over a century old. Stepping into Muso and Frank Grill is like stepping back into the golden age of Hollywood. Opened in 1919, this legendary restaurant on Hollywood Boulevard has welcomed generations of dreamers, stars, and storytellers. Its dark wood panels, red leather booths, and bow-tied waiters feel untouched by time, a living tribute to the glamour and grit of old Los Angeles. Here, legends like Charlie Chaplin, Marilyn Monroe, and F. Scott Fitzgerald once dined, scribbling notes on napkins or brokering deals over perfectly mixed martinis. Even today, every steak, every cocktail, and every whispered conversation feels like a link to a more romantic, rebellious era. Muso and Frank isn't just a meal, it's a taste of history. Opened in 1922, the Tam Oanter is one of Los Angeles' oldest and most charming steakhouses. Styled like a cozy Scottish inn, with its timbered ceilings, stone fireplaces, and tartan decor, it feels like a small, timeless world tucked away from the city's endless sprawl. The restaurant has been run by the same family since its beginning, and every corner of it hums with history. It's said that Walt Disney himself was a regular here, sketching early ideas for Disneyland at a favorite corner table. Dining at the Tam Oanter isn't just about a hearty prime rib or a perfectly poured ale. It's about stepping into a story that's been unfolding for over a century. It's a place where tradition is honored with every meal, and where every visitor becomes part of the legend. Antic, rebellious era. Muso and Frank isn't just a meal, it's a taste of history. El Cholo is more than a restaurant, it's an institution. Since opening in 1923, it has introduced generations of Angelenos to the rich, vibrant flavors of traditional Mexican cuisine. Known for popularizing dishes like the burrito long before they became mainstream, El Cholo's colorful walls and bustling dining rooms have witnessed countless celebrations, family gatherings, and first dates. The aroma of enchiladas, tamales, and green chili fills the air the moment you walk in, and the feeling is immediate. You're not just eating, you're stepping into a piece of LA's cultural soul. With nearly a century of service, El Cholo remains a delicious reminder that some traditions are far too good to ever fade away. Nestled in the heart of Beverly Hills, Brighton Coffee Shop has been serving locals and celebrities alike since 1930. With its unpretentious diner charm, cozy booths, a long counter, and the comforting clink of plates and coffee cups, it offers a delicious reminder of a simpler time when breakfast wasn't rushed and every meal was a small, cherished ritual. Today, Brighton blends classic American breakfast with a unique Korean influence, reflecting the evolving diversity of Los Angeles while staying true to its roots. There's a warmth here that's hard to find anywhere else, the feeling that you're part of a long, ongoing conversation between past and present, where every omelet, pancake, and bowl of kimchi stew tells a story of tradition and adaptation. Located on the historical Vera Street, El Paseo Inn has been a vibrant part of Los Angeles' cultural heartbeat since 1930. Walking into El Paseo feels like stepping into a festive, timeless celebration, colorful tiles, hand-carved furniture, and the sounds of mariachi bands filling the air. It's a place where tradition is not just preserved, but joyfully lived every single day. The menu is filled with classic Mexican dishes, each plate carrying the flavors and stories of generations past. Dining at El Paseo Inn isn't just about savoring enchiladas or sipping margaritas. It's about experiencing a piece of the city's living history. Amid the lively bustle of Olvera Street, this restaurant remains a proud, enduring symbol of Los Angeles' deep Mexican roots. Since 1939, Pink's Hot Dogs has been a culinary landmark in Hollywood, proving that sometimes the simplest things like a perfectly crafted hot dog can become legends. What started as a modest pushcart has evolved into a world-famous institution, known for its long lines, creative toppings, and an endless stream of celebrity fans. Pink's captures the playful, inventive spirit of Los Angeles. Whether you order a chili dog, a towering creation packed with onions and jalapenos, or something completely wild, every bite comes with a taste of history and a little bit of Hollywood magic. Standing in line here, surrounded by the buzz of laughter, stories, and sizzling grills, you can't help but feel like you're part of something bigger, a timeless, delicious tradition that refuses to fade. Since opening its doors in 1969, Harold & Belle's has been a pillar of Creole culture and hospitality in Los Angeles. Founded by a family with deep Louisiana roots, this beloved restaurant brought the rich, soulful flavors of New Orleans to the West Coast, and it hasn't missed a beat in over 5 decades. Walking into Harold & Belle's feels like coming home. The aroma of gumbo, jambalaya, and fried catfish fills the air, while the sounds of laughter and jazz create a rhythm you can't help but feel. It's more than just a restaurant, it's a celebration of community, heritage, and resilience, lovingly preserved in every dish and every smile that greets you at the door. Tucked away in Little Tokyo, Kuraku holds a special honor. It's the oldest ramen shop in the United States, still in operation. Since 1976, it has been a cozy, humble haven for those seeking the comforting warmth of authentic Japanese flavors. From the moment you walk through its doors, you're greeted by the delicious aroma of slow-simmered broths and freshly made noodles. Kuraku isn't flashy or modern, and that's exactly its charm. It's a slice of Tokyo in the heart of Los Angeles, a place where time slows down and a simple bowl of ramen connects you to generations of craftsmanship and tradition. Late at night, with the neon lights outside and a steaming bowl in front of you, it feels like the city itself is quietly embracing you. In a world that's changing faster than ever, places like these are more than just restaurants. They are living memories, pieces of history that connect us to the stories, struggles, and dreams of generations past. In every booth, every kitchen, every time-worn sign, you can still feel the spirit of the people who built Los Angeles into the city it is today. These aren't just places to grab a meal. They are treasures, reminders of who we were, and anchors for who we are. In a time when so much is temporary, we cannot afford to forget them or let them disappear without a fight. We must cherish them, visit them, and keep their stories alive, plate after plate, memory after memory. Now we want to hear from you. Did you know about these historic spots? Have you visited any of them? Share your memories, your favorite dishes, or the moments you spent there in the comments below. Let's celebrate and protect these living legends together. And if you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like the video and tell us which other forgotten places or timeless icons you'd love to explore next.